The instant the lights went out, the onboard camera caught Marquez, his left hand hurriedly working the buttons on the handlebar. The launch control system had a sudden failure. He was forced to restart it manually. That split-second delay instantly cost him positions on the start straight. Round 9 of the 2025 MotoGP season at Mugello, Italy. Before the Saturday afternoon sprint race, the Tuscan sun baked the track to 51 degrees Celsius. The air was thick with a hot scent of rubber and gasoline. In the stands, the Ducati red formed an ocean. This was Bagnaia home turf, a sacred place for Italian fans. But on this day, it belonged to the number 93 from Spain. In qualifying, Marquez set a new lap record with a 1:44.169, taking the 100th pole of his career. Over 15 years, the colors of his bikes and team gear changed many times, but his almost obsessive hunger for victory never changed. But the dramatic moment came. In the final second before the start, the 5 red lights went out, but Marquez Ducati GP25 had a costly mistake at the launch. The launch control system failed. He had to manually reset it, even though the delay was only a split second. As the pack charged into San Donato turn 1, Marquez from pole had already dropped to 7th. Home favorite Bagnaia took over the lead. Alex was right behind. The 93 was buried in the pack, but no one expected the fight back to come so fast. Through the downhill sequence after turn 1, Marquez immediately switched to overtake mode. 3 corners later, he had passed 4 bikes and climbed to 3rd, his front wheel glued to the leading duo ahead. On lap 2 onto the start straight, the 3 Ducatis lined up nose to tail in the slipstream. The gaps were under half a second. At the heavy braking zone at the end of the straight, Alex was the first to pull out and dive inside, outbraking Bagnaia with a later braking point. Marquez attacked almost at the same time. His bike was right alongside Bagnaia on the right, as they all dived into the corner together. At the moment the 3 bikes went side by side through the apex, the crowd erupted. Alex grabbed first. Bagnaia was pushed to 3rd. The 93 had quietly latched onto his brother rear wheel. The gap between the 3 was under 0.3 seconds. Over the next 2 laps on the rolling Mugello circuit, it turned into a Marquez brothers duel. Alex held the ideal line in the lead, mark in every corner, probed from an extremely close distance again and again. On lap 4 on the long straight before San Donato, Marquez found his winning chance. He used the slipstream to hit top speed and braked impossibly late into the heavy braking zone. He forced his way inside Alex's defensive line. The brothers were nearly shoulder to shoulder, scraping over the curves into the apex. Marquez, with an even more extreme lean angle, took the apex and completed the pass on his brother. Once Marquez gets into the lead, pulling him back is nearly impossible. From there, the race became his solo show. Lap after lap, he kept setting fastest laps and steadily built his lead. Alex behind pushed hard to chase, but could never break the safe margin. Bagnaia was struggling in 3rd, fending off Vinales behind, while dealing with tire drop from the heat. After lap 7, Marquez's lead had grown beyond 0.6 seconds. His riding style was still that signature on the limit style, knee nearly touching the ground. The bike leaned way over, pushing the Ducati to its limits. When the final lap board came out, Marquez was leading comfortably with a 1.1 second gap. At the line, he simply raised his hand in acknowledgement. This victory, from the moment he made the pass, was already written. In the end, Ducati swept the podium at home. The Marquez brothers extended their season record of locking out the top 2 in sprints. Some say the Ducati is just too strong. Anyone could win on it, but this Mugello sprint was the perfect response. A launch mistake dropped him to 7th. Track temperatures above 50 degrees, ahead with a home world champion and his own brother on the same Ducati to fight back through the field and hold on. Only Marc Marquez could take the win. The Mugello wind has seen his wild youth and now his mature return. The legend of number 93 is still being written.